Hello, everybody. Today we play a little bit of second season Express. It's week one. The Denver Broncos are in Seattle to play the Seahawks. The Seahawks have won the toss. They decided to receive, and let's go for the kickoff. When I roll the dice, I always read black, white, and red, so I'll always roll all three. And a black 3 on a kickoff is to zone 2. So Denver kickoff to zone 2. And first down and 10 for Seattle Seahawks. Now when I play, I roll for the defense. So the red die is going to be the defense. And I'll call the play for Seattle. I think their first play is going to be a pass. It's just going to roll. 3 is going to be safe. So safe defense against a pass. So I'm going to go pass against safe. And 15 is passers complete grade B or better. It is, so it is going to be complete. We'll just roll. And a 5 is going to the XP chart. And XP chart number 5 is a go. And a go chart number 2 is 5 zones. So a Seattle pass for 5 zones. It's going to put them on zone 7. That's how I keep track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also do the yardage. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 75 yard pass. And I'll put it down right here. Not sure if you can see it on my sheet, but at the very bottom of the sheet, I write down how many yards gain they have, and I use David Gambrell's formula. So if you don't have 50 yards in a quarter, you would just put down, say 25-25 or 30-20, whatever you think, so they get 50 yards per quarter. So first down and 10, it's a 75-yard gain for the Seattle Seahawks. They're on Denver 15-yard line, and we're going to stick with the pass. And 5 is Denver's looking for the run. So pass against a run, number 14, any receiver rated with 2 stars. And they have DK Metcalf with 2 stars, so it is complete. And we're going to roll for the gainer. 4 is going to be an XP. And 5 is a go again. And 4 is going to be a touchdown. So Seattle pass for 2 zones for a touchdown. And put Denver here and Seattle here. And 10, 15 yards. So 90 yards. We'll see who gets the pass. It's a short pass, number 10. Go to the Seattle roster. Number 10, short pass, is going to be Fant. So Noah Fant will pick it up. So at the bottom of my page, again, I just put a little line, and I'll put down Noah Fant with the TD. I know it kind of defeats the purpose of Express, but I just kind of like taking care of points and stats and stuff. It's just fun for me. Extra point. Seattle is a double A. So we're going to roll for the extra point, number 46. And it is good. So here goes the kickoff. It's a 5. A kickoff number 5 is to zone 3. So Seattle kickoff to zone 3. First down and 10 for Denver. And I think Denver's going to pass to start it off. They have Russell Wilson playing for them. Denver's going to pass, and we have a 1, which is pass against pass. So pass against pass, number 41. Any tight end or receiver rated 2 against the pass. And if we take a look at Denver's offense, no, they don't. They don't have anybody that's 2 against the pass. So it's going to be incomplete video replay. If you roll the 6, it's not. So Denver pass is incomplete. And so for incompletions, I just put down a 0 right there for Denver. So they're going to have to punt. And again, use the black die. Punt number 2 is going to be 3 zones. 1, 2, 3. Denver punt. 3 zones. And it's going to be the 3rd zone for the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks pick it up. They had good luck passing the ball. I think they'll try running it this time just to mix things up a little bit. So 4 is going to be against safe. So run against safe number 32 is going to be 2 more players rated 2 against the run on offense. And Seattle does not have 2 players against the run on offense. So it's going to be a struggle for yards, but it has the down arrow symbol, which means you get to try it again. So Seattle run, 0 zones. Down arrow, they're still on the 3. Try it again. This time they're let's go and run it again. 6 is against the blitz. So run against the blitz. Number 45, defense penalty sustains drive +1. So Seattle run, Denver penalty, and we're on zone number 4. So they're going to move up a little bit. First down and 10 for the Seahawks. Now we're going to pass. And pass against the pass. Number 56 is going to be any DB rated 0 against the pass. And looking at Denver, no, they all have good numbers back there for the pass. So the answer is no. Passer Y is greater than 3. Geno Smith is a 2, so it is incomplete. So Seattle pass is going to be incomplete. We're still in zone 4, so Seattle will punt. Black die is a 2. Punt number 2 is 3 zones. 1, 2, 3. So Seattle punt. 3 zones, and it's going to zone 2 for Denver. And right now we're 10 minutes into the period. As you can see, you're going to miss the bottom parts because of the dice roll, but we'll just keep going. First down and 10, Denver. Let's try running the ball. They didn't have much success last time, so run against a run this time. And we have a 25. 3 or more players rated 2 against the run on offense. So Denver, they got 1 guy that's a 2, Quinn Manners, and that is it. So they don't have 3 players, so Denver run is incomplete. Denver run, no zones. They're still on zone number 2, and they're going to punt the ball away. Punt number 6 is an O, and an O for a 4 is 3 zones. So 1, 2, 3 zones. Denver punt, 3 zones, and Seattle has it on their 4th. That's just how I do it. You could put down the 45. I just mark it as zone 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know every zone you move up is 15 yards, so that's why I do the yardage. First down and 10 for Seattle. They're going to pass the ball, looking against the blitz. So pass against the blitz. Number 22, passers grade AAA or better. Geno Smith is 4A, so this is going to be complete. So complete number 3 is for 3 zones. So Seattle pass for 3 zones. Move them into zone 7. 1, 2, 3, 45 yards. Geno Smith is now thrown for 135 yards this quarter. First down, Seattle. They're throwing it again. Pass against safe. Number 41, any tight end or wide receiver rated 2 against the pass. Metcalf is a 2 in his own zone. He's a 2-. And, well, Tyler Lockett, 1+, so he would be a 2. So on that 41, they do have it, so it's going to be complete. Pass is complete for an XP. XP number 5 is a go. Go number 5 is going to be 8 zones. It's a touchdown for Seattle. So Seattle pass, 2 zones for a touchdown. This one was to Tyler Lockett. This time it's going to be 10, and I just counted as 5, 15 yards. So 150 yards, and when I do it, I put down a little dot signifying a TD. So again, it's a reception TD for Fant and reception TD for Lockett. I'm just going to put down the 14. They usually get it. If they don't, I will take it off. Here comes the extra point. Again, it's a double A, and double A for the extra point is 43. It is good. Kickoff will be a 5 on the red, and 5 is to zone 3. So Seattle kickoff is going to zone 3. And so as you can see at the end, Denver doesn't have any yards. So according to David Gambrell's system, you want to have at least 50. So I'm going to go 25-25. Scratch that out and put an N for Seattle here. 150 yards in the air, none on the ground so far for Seattle. Again, it's an abstraction of what really happened. First down and 10 for Denver. They're on their 3rd zone, and they're going to run the ball. 6 is going to be against the blitz. So run against the blitz, number 43. 4 or more players rated 0 against the run on offense. And let's see here. They've got 1, 2. They've only got 2 players. So that would be no. So it would be a gainer. So the first game of the day for Denver, and it's going to be 3 zones. So Denver run. 3 zones. We'll put them on zone 6. So they pick up 45 yards on the ground. 1, 2, 3, and first down in Denver. Let's run it again. They had success last time. Run this time against the pass. Number 43. 4 more players rated 0 against the run on offense. And I think we said they're on the other side of half. So Calvin Anderson would be a 0. 1, 2, and that's the only change. The answer is going to be no, 43. So it's going to be another gain for Denver. 5 is 3 more. So Denver runs it again. They're finding success on the ground. 3 zones. And that is going to be a touchdown. So 15, 25, 30 yards. They run it in. And it's going to be a touchdown. And for the run, say it was outside run, number 8 is going to be Gordon. So Melvin Gordon with the run for the Broncos. So again, I'll just jot down Melvin Gordon for the run. They've got it. I do the running total. So at the end, I just add up all the yards in the total. So they have 75 yards for a touchdown. 7 goes in the second quarter. And extra point is coming up. They're an A, and they roll a 35, which means it is good. And kickoff would be the red dice, number 5. It's going to zone 3. So Denver kickoff to zone 3. First down and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks been having lots of success passing. Let's just stick with that for right now. Pass against the blitz. Number 52. 2 or more players on defensive line rated 0 against the pass. No, they don't. So answer is no. So he is sacked. So Geno Smith is sacked for the Seahawks. Jot that down. They're still in zone 3. So I'll put an S here for a sack. And they got to punt the ball away. So Denver getting back into this game. Punt is going to be a 2, which is 3 zones. 1, 2, 3. So Seattle punt. 3 zones. And it is in zone 3 for Denver. First down and 10, Denver. They had success running the ball. Let's try it again. Number 3 is going to be against safe. So run against safe. Number 12 is a runner, a triple A or better. They would have given it to Terrius Murray. So that is a no. So he's tripped up, but they do get the triangle symbol. So Denver run, 0 zones, get the triangle, so they get to try it again. Let's see here. Let's try a pass this time for Denver. Mix it up a little bit. Pass against safe. Number 42, any tight end or wide receiver rated 0 against the pass. And yes, they do. Eric Tomlinson is 0 against the pass. So it is going to be incomplete. Now, they also get a circle, which means they get another chance for a first down. But you can't have 2 in a row. So Denver pass is going to be incomplete. That is going to be the end, and they're going to have to kick off. So whenever you have a triangle and a circle, like what we saw, you can't have 2. You only get 1 chance for that first down. So Denver punt is going to be a 5. It's going to be 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Denver punt, 4 zones. And they are in, Seattle is in zone 2. First down and 10, Seahawks. Got to try and get something on the ground. Seahawks are going to run against the blitz. See how they make out. Seattle 43, 4 more players rated 0 on offense. They got 1, 2. They've only got 2, so the answer is a no. So it's going to be a gainer for the Seahawks on the ground, and it's just 1 zone. So Seattle run, 1 zone. We're going to go up to zone 3 and Seattle ball again. Let's try running it one more time. Going to run against safe. Number 25. 3 or more players rated 2 against the run on offense. I don't think they're going to have that. They're on their own side. No, they do not. So it is going to be a couple of yards, but they get the triangle so they can try it again. So Seattle run 0 zones. And they get the triangle. They're still in zone 3. Let's see, they're going to pass. Pass against the pass. Denver is waiting for him. So pass against the pass. Number 23, 2 or more players rated 2 against the pass on the offensive line. And the Seahawks do not have a good offensive line. That's not going to happen. Geno Smith is going to get sacked for the 2nd time. So put an S there for the sack. So Geno Smith is sacked. Seattle's offense sort of coming up dry here. They're still in zone 3. They're going to have to punt the ball away. Number 6 is an O. An O5 is going to be 4 zones. So 1, 2, 3, 4 zones. So Seattle punt 4 zones. And they're in zone 2. So Denver's got the ball in zone 2. They're going to run it. They had success before. It's going to be a 4. It's going to be safe. Run against safe. Number 21 is the runner ERF. They're going to give it to Murray. No, he is not. So it's going to be a gainer for the Broncos. Number 3, 2 zones. Denver run. 2 zones. They're now in zone 4. 15, 30-yard pickup. 105 yards on the ground for Denver this quarter. Coming up to the 2-minute warning. Let's run the ball one more time. Run against safe. Number 32. 2 or more players rated 2 against the run on offense. And Denver's got Quinn Miners. It's 1. And that is all. The answer is no, but they do get the triangle. So Denver run 0 zones with the triangle. Going to try it again. Let's put this ball in the air. They're going to try passing it. They're against the blitz. So pass against the blitz, number 24. Any player on the offensive line rated 2 against the pass. No, they do not have it. So Russell Wilson is sacked. So the defense is coming up pretty big here. They're still in zone 4. Now, does Denver go for it? The only thing is, if they go for it and they miss, you're setting Seattle up. No, they're just going to play it safe. They're going to punt. Number 2, 3-zone punt, 1, 2, 3. So Seattle, Denver punt 3 zones to zone 2 for the Seahawks. And Seahawks now have the ball. Last play of the game. They're just going to try and run it, get some yardage on the run. Whoops. And run against safe. Number 64. 2 more defensive linemen rated 0 against the run. And if we take a look at defensive linemen, no, they don't. They got a 1, 1, and a 1+. The answer is a no. Wrestle down. They're not getting any yards. So Seattle run 0. We're at halftime. The score, the Seattle Seahawks 14. The Denver Broncos 7. And just put a little squiggly line here for halftime. Now, again, the Seahawks did not get 50 yards this quarter. So we're going to go 25-25. And we're going to start the second half. Denver is going to receive. Here comes the kickoff. Number 6 is an O. An O, number 5 is to zone 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Seattle kickoff to zone 4. Broncos have the ball. And they're going to run the ball first. And they're going to run against a run. Good play call by Seattle. 21 is a runner at E or an F. We're going to give it to Murray again. It is going to be a gainer. Number 3, just a 1 zone. So Denver run 1 zone. We're up to zone 5. He picks up 15 yards off the run on that one. And first down and 10, Denver. Here we go. Put it on the ball on the ground again. Run this time against the blitz. Number 63, home on offense. They are not. It is a turnover. So it is a turnover. We're going to say it's a fumble. So Denver run. Fumble right where they stand. So put an F for a fumble. And Seattle has the ball in zone 4. Here come the Seahawks. See if they can take advantage of it. Geno Smith's looking to throw the ball. Pass against the pass. And we have a 62. Any linebacker rated 2 against the pass. And they do not have a linebacker 2 against the pass. Is Geno Smith's X greater than a 4? Yes, it is. He's a 5, so it's an XP pass. XP pass number 4 is going to be 4 zones. So Seattle passes the ball for 4 zones. Moves them into zone 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 15, 30, 45, 55 yards in the air. They're on the 5-yard line at Denver. They're going to keep throwing it. They keep it in the air. Pass against the blitz. Number 52. 2 more players on the defensive line rated 0 against the pass. They have 1. They don't have 2. So he's sacked. Geno Smith is sacked. So when he gets sacked in the other team's end, you're going to move it back. So that is the 3rd sack for Seattle. Geno Smith is sacked. They're moving from zone 8 back to zone 7, as I call it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think the Seahawks are going to go for a field goal from zone 2. Their field goal kicker is triple A. So for a triple A from zone 2, 11 to 64. Let's see if he's good. He rolls a 36. The field goal is good. So Seattle, field goal from zone 2 is good. And we have a 17-7 football game. Red die is a 5. That's my kickoff. It's going to zone 3. So Seattle kickoff to zone 3. First down and 10, Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson's going to throw the ball. He wants to get it up. He's looking to throw against the blitz. So pass against the blitz. Number 15. Is his passing grade B or better? He is an A. So this is going to be complete. Wilson throws it for an XP. It's a goal. It is 9 zones. It's going to be a touchdown. Russell Wilson. Denver pass. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zones for the touchdown. You got 9. So that is going to be for 15, 30, 45, 60, 75 yards in the air for Russell Wilson on the pass. Now it's going to be a long pass. So number 5, we go to the long pass. Number 5, it's going to be to Judy. So Jerry Judy is going to catch the pass on the reception. And we got a 17-14 ball game. 8 minutes into the third quarter. Let's see how they do on the extra point attempt. They're an A. 36 and an A is going to be good. And kickoff is 1 to zone 2. So Denver kicks off to zone 2. First down and 10, Seahawks. Seattle, they are going to put it in the air. Pass against safe. Number 42. Any tight end or wide receiver rated 0 against the pass. And we flip this over to the other side. Tight end or wide receiver 0 against the pass. Yes, we do. Will Dillsley is a 0. It's going to be incomplete if we get a decider die roll. And we do get it. So it's incomplete. Complete. We're still in zone 2, but we do get the circle. So we get a second chance at it. Second down and 10. Seattle's going to run the ball this time. Run against the blitz. Number 33. At least one player rated 0 against the run on the offensive line. And Seattle does have someone like that. They are missed the block. Seattle run 0 zones. They're not getting anywhere. They're going to have to kick the ball away. Denver might be coming back in this game. The punt is a 1. Again, always read black, white, and red. Always roll all 3. Punt is just 2 zones. Oh, geez. Seattle punt, 2 zones, which puts Denver in zone 5. First down and 10, Denver. They're going to put the ball on the ground. They've had success that way. But it's run against the run. Run against the run, number 11. Any runner with 2 stars. Murray's got 1. That's all they got. So it's no gain of 1 yard. That's all they get. So I'll put down a 16 here for them. So Denver run 0 zones. They're still in zone 5. Now they can go for a field goal. Long field goals, they're a triple A. So triple A from zone 4 is 11 to 46. They need the decider die in order to try it. So let's try it first of all. They get it. 11 to 46. It is no good. 52, it goes wide. So Denver field goal from zone 4 is a miss. And it's going to be Seattle ball in zone 4. A huge break there for the Seahawks. First down and 10. Seattle's going to pass it. Geno Smith, pass against safe. Number 33, they got to start moving the ball. Any player in the offensive backfield rated 0 against the pass. Smith is a 2. Walker is a 1. And Marquis' good one is a 1. So the answer is a no. This one is complete. Seattle finally gets some offense. 5 is an XP. 5 is a go. 1 is 4 zones. So Seattle with a pass for 4 zones. They move into zone 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 15, 30, 45, 55 yards on the ground. That gives them 110. It's the end of that. They both have the required 50 yards of offense. So we're going to the fourth quarter. It is 17-14 for Seattle. Seattle is knocking on the door. Now they've already, I think they're gonna, Geno Smith is gonna try and run it up. Let's change it up a little bit. So run against a run. They're not getting any luck here. 26, at least one player rated 2 against the run in the offensive line. And Seattle does not. They got a terrible offensive line. Little room cut down. So Seattle run 0 zones. And they're still in zone 8. Do you go for it or go for the field goal? Field goal would give them 20, 24. Risky if you don't make it. I think they got to take the points. Yeah, let's go for the field goal. Field goal kicker is a AAA from zone 1. It's going to be good. So Seattle field goal, a little bit conservative, is good. It is now 20-14 for the Seahawks. Kickoff is to zone 6, is an O. Reroll these ones. O number 1. Oh, it's a fumble. Denver fumbles the kickoff in zone 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In zone 7, Seattle gets the ball. A huge turnover by Denver on the kickoff. So Seattle has the ball. Zone 7. Geno's putting it in the air, trying to put it away quickly. We're going to go run. Pass against a run. Number 36. Defense penalty sustains the drive. So another penalty. So Seattle pass. Denver penalty. And they're now in zone 8. 1st and 10. They're going to throw it. Last time they tried running it in, didn't get anywhere. They're blitzing. Pass against the blitz. 42. Any tight end or wide receiver, 0 against the pass. Metcalf is a 1. Fant is a 1. Lockett is a 2. Dillsley in the offensive end is a 1. So the answer is no, it's complete. It's going to be a touchdown. So Seattle pass 1 zone for the touchdown. So we'll mark that as a 5-yard pass for a touchdown. So short pass number 8 is going to go to Tyler Lockett. So Tyler Lockett's second reception of the football game. Let's see if the extra point is good. It is good, and the kickoff goes to 3, which is zone number 2. So Seattle kickoff to zone 2. It is now 27-14. Denver's got to get things going here. Russell Wilson's putting it in the air. Number 4, we're going to the pass. Pass against safe. Number 46. Any player in defensive line, 2 against the pass. And Seattle does not have anybody. Passer Y is greater than 8. He is not. Oh, it's incomplete. Ooh, that hurts. Denver pass incomplete. Russell Wilson not having a good day here. Only 100 yards in the air so far. If they miss it, the game's over. I guess they got a punt. Still a little bit of time left. Number 2, 3 zones. 1, 2, 3. So Denver punt. 3 zones. We're going to zone 4. 1st down and 10. Seattle, they've got a lead. They try and move the ball on the ground. They've had no luck whatsoever. Lots of luck in the air. As you can see, they've had 25 yards on the ground so far. Got 150, 175, plus 225. So Seattle's been all on the, they're going to run it anyway just to see, conserve the ball a little bit, try not to fumble or intercept it. So it's going to be run against the pass. Number 51, 2 or more defensive backs rated 2 against the run. And I'm going to flip this back over to their side. Defensive backs 2 against the run. We got a no. We only got 1, so it's going to be a gain. And it's just going to be a 1 zone gain. So Seattle run 1 zone. They're not having any luck at all. So 15 yards on the ground. Moving it once. Second down. Let's run it again, I guess. 3 run against safe this time. Number 41. 2 or more players rated 2-0 against a run on the offensive line. They're over center. So cross will be a 1. Blythe, oh yes, they will have 2. Lucas will come down. So yes, they do. Falls apart. We have a decide or die. They get the decide or die. So Seattle run 0 zones. But because they get the circle, they'll get a second chance at it. They're not having any luck. They're going to throw it. Probably not smart against the blitz. So pass against the blitz, number 34. 2 or more players in the offensive backfield rated 0 against the pass. Smith is a no. Walker is a no. That is a no. So this ball is complete. Geno Smith passes it for 2 zones. So Seattle pass for 2 zones. It's going to zone 7. That's going to be 30 more yards. So we're now up to 145 for the Seahawks. They could put this game away right now. Geno Smith, you want to put it in the air? I think you will. Try and end it. They're blitzing. Pass against the blitz, 46. Any player in defensive line rated 0 against the pass. Yes, they do. They have 1 guy. Passer Y is greater than a 6. No, it's not. Oh, and if it's not, he's sacked. So we got to move that back one. So Geno Smith sacked for the 4th time today. We're going to zone 6. So from zone 3, they're going to try a field goal. Seattle is a triple-A. Zone 3, triple-A, 11-61, and it's a 54. So the field goal is good. Field goal zone 3 is good. And kickoff is going to zone 2. So Seattle kickoff, zone 2 here in the last 2 minutes of the football game. Denver's just going to run it. Wilson hasn't had any luck whatsoever. 3 is going to be safe. So run against the safe. Number 15, B or better. Yes, Murray is an A, so it's a gainer. And a 3 is going to be 2 zones. So Denver run 2 zones, puts them up to zone number 4. They're going to run it again because Wilson hasn't had any luck at all. Again, run against the safe, number 53. 1 linebacker rated 2 against the run. And no, they do not. So 53. This is going to be another gain for Denver on the ground. A 2, it's only 1 zone. So 15 more yards. So Denver run 1 zone. We're up to zone 5. Last play of the football game. Wilson's going to put it in the air. Pass against a safe. Number 61. 2 or more DBs rated 0 against the pass. And they do not. So the answer is a no. Passer Y greater than a 2. Wilson's a 2. So the answer is no. It is incomplete. So Denver pass incomplete. That is the end of the football game. The final score, the Denver Broncos 14, Seattle 30. In that last quarter, they didn't get, so they got 45 in the air, so we'll give them 5 there. Total yards, we have 105 yards and 1 pass in the air for Russell Wilson. They have 125, 170, 186 yards on the ground for Denver and 1 running touchdown. Seattle only ran the ball for 40 yards. In the air, we have 150 and we have 195. 195, 220, and 330 yards for Geno Smith in the air with 3 touchdown passes. Total offense for the Seahawks, 370 yards. For Denver, 291 yards. So Seattle did have a little bit more offense. This is Second Season Express, fun game from Play Games. It's an opening weekend. It was week number 1 between Denver and Seattle. I'm going to replay the Seattle schedule. I live close to Seattle, so of course I'm a Seahawks fan. Hopefully enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, learned a little bit about Express, give it a like, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.